We made it! Victory is ours once again! Huzzah! You've done well. I wouldn't have expected such bravery from someone who isn't a Knight of the Thorn. Now that this battle between good and evil has been won, and the day is ours, you should go speak with my father. He will reward you greatly for escorting me home and closing the Oblivion Gate. Since you have led us to victory, I am hereby giving you the honorary title of a Knight of the Thorn. Your name shall be revered, and your deeds placed into song to be performed by the greatest bards for generations to come. Congratulations! As a Knight of the Thorn, you are now expected to carry this symbol of your knighthood. Carry it proudly and wear it well. No more will the gate threaten the good people of Shadenhall. The Knights of the Thorn have triumphed once more. Make sure you address the Count properly.
Thank you for getting me out of that cursed place. Perhaps in the future, Farwell will learn patience and careful planning before dragging us into a situation like that again. The gate has been closed. Finally, thanks to you, the Knights have a real victory on their hands. You should hasten to Castle Shadenhall.
You've done it! I never thought it possible! I suppose Farwell will wish to talk to you now. Mustn't keep the Count's son waiting.
Go ahead.
Hello.
Thank you for closing the Oblivion Gate. We all took heart when we heard the news. Armand, Christoph, and Scriva have special arrangements with the guards and judges throughout Cyrodiil. They can make all your outstanding warrants go away for only half the price. Shadow hide you.
Yes?
I'm pleased to finally meet the savior of Cheydinhal. I'm also overjoyed that you saved my son's life. I realize he's trying at times, and he speaks before he thinks. But he's still my son, and I adore him greatly. I'm sure he was difficult to travel with, and I respect your patience. Most would have given him up for dead, rather than deal with his ego. Anyway, I digress. I'm sure you wish to hear of your reward. I'm in possession of 2 fine weapons. They're both heirlooms of the Indaris family, held in the castle for several generations. I'd take great pleasure in bestowing one of them upon you. Please, choose the Thornblade or the Staff of Indaris. The Thornblade it is. Again, I thank you on behalf of all the citizens of Cheydinhal, and I especially thank you as an elated father. Farewell, and may RK guide you. The head of the Elder Council, and a trusted servant of the Empire. No one is better suited to guide us through these troubled times. Just look around. Is not Cheydinhal the model of civic rule? No, don't bow. I am just a humble servant of the people. Even though he may be a bit misguided, I'm still proud to call him my son. I think if you had the chance to speak to any of the knights, they were happy to follow Farwill into battle. I'll be having a very long talk with my impetuous son. I don't blame him directly for their deaths, but he must learn to do things the proper way. He must realize he'll be ruling Cheydinhal one day. That's a responsibility I aim to make him ready for. No wonder Narina Carvane is so cranky. If you had to live year-round in a cold, drafty, soot-stained castle like Bruma, you'd be cranky too. Take care.
Good morning.
Hi!
How are you?
Look at the muscles on you.
Hello there. I'm listening. I'm your relief.
My feet are here to relieve you.
It's about time.
Well met. What's this about?
Goes it.
How goes it? Greetings.
Hi. What do you need? I suppose I have to. Keep your hands to yourself in there. I'll be right next to you the whole time. Don't get too close to the prisoners. Prisoners may not accept gifts. Don't get too close to the prisoners. No touching the locks. Prisoners may not accept gifts. Prisoners may not accept gifts. Don't get too close to the prisoners. Don't get too close to the prisoners. No touching the locks. I haven't got all day. Prisoners may not accept gifts. Don't get too close to the prisoners. No touching the locks.
How can I help you? Hail. How can I help you? What is it now?
Your reputation precedes you, gate closer, scourge of Oblivion, hero of Kavach. Imperials hate Dark Elves. Dark Elves hate Imperials. Imperials hate that a no-name Lalu traitor got made into a count. Andal Indurus doesn't help his case by having a prat for a son and a wife that dies in very suspicious circumstances. Our Dark Elves left Morrowind to get away from the Church and State, and they don't like it when Imperials get all holy and patriotic with them. Of course, local Dark Elves tend to be money-grubbing, alcoholic lowbrows with little education or culture. Since I read a lot and speak well and don't drink brandy from milk pails, I guess I qualify as an Imperial. But on the whole, I like Shadenhall's Dark Elves better than I like the Imperials. So, go figure. Blasted thief! I hope they string him up when they catch him. He's a slippery one, though. The beggars are his eyes and ears. Let's see if we can't teach you a thing or two. Can I interest you in some of my wares? Take care. Go ahead, please. I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil. No deal. That's just not reasonable. I can't do that. I can't do that. You've got to be kidding. A pleasure to serve you. You too. What can I do for... Need a book? You've come to the right place. Good day.
Stop right there, criminal scum. Nobody breaks the law on my watch. I'm confiscating your stolen goods. Now pay... That's too bad. I was hoping you'd resist arrest. Okay, here's the procedure. We go to the castle. First, we search you. It's about time.
Yes?
Hello. Even a small bit of good news is refreshing in these grim times. I salute your courage, Savior of Cheydinhal. I've heard that Naspia Cosma would rather be fighting in the arena than spending time at the castle. She's excellent with a blade. Have a good day now.
I don't know you, and I don't care to know you.
How do you do? Cheydinhal is in your debt, friend. That Oblivion Gate had us all living in fear. You worship the Nine Divines, perhaps. Have they ever helped or harmed you? Of course not. Now, worship a Daedra Lord, and you get effects. Bad ones, of course, but clear and measurable effects. The Azura Coven in the Gerals north of Cheydinhal. Nice folks. Nothing like the blood-drinking Daedra worshippers everyone raves about. A waste of time, of course, worshipping gods in the first place. But at least they're not raving lunatics. Good day. I'm Tavella Lethandis. I apologize that I can't give you the respect a guest in my home would normally receive, but I am at my wit's end. I am sorry to be so forward, but I desperately need your help. It seems that my husband, Rice, has gone missing, and I just don't know what to do. Yes, my husband is the Rice Lethandis. Have you heard of him? You haven't? That's strange. Rythe is known far and wide as one of the best painters in all Cyrodiil. His specialty is setting the Great Forest to canvas. The paintings look so amazingly real that some say they can see the trees sway in the breeze. That's a silly notion, of course, but it just goes to show the attention to detail Rythe uses when he paints. Yes. Rythe likes to work in his studio with the door locked so no one can disturb him. He usually comes out to eat dinner and sleep, but 2 days ago he didn't come out at all. At first I wasn't worried. He does that occasionally. But when he didn't come out for a full day, I unlocked the studio with the key he said to use only in emergencies. It turned out he wasn't inside. I'm sure he never left that room. So I have no idea where he's gone. Please, help me find Rice. I love him dearly, and I am so worried. Oh, thank you so very much. Here's the key to Rythe's studio. You may come and go as you please. If you need me, I'll be around the house. Do hurry. I miss my love so much. Do be careful. Please hurry. I fear Rythe is in danger. Please hurry. I fear Rythe is in danger.
Where did you come from? You look real enough. You must be from the outside. Oh, thank goodness someone finally came. While I'm overjoyed to see a friendly face, I'm afraid I have some bad news for you. You're stuck here like I am. Sorry to break it to you like that, but if it wasn't for that annoying thief, we wouldn't be in this predicament. I was in my studio when a Bosmer wearing dark clothing accosted me. Before I could call for help, he knocked me unconscious. When I came to, I found that the door to my studio was still locked and that the thief had snatched my paintbrush. That's when I saw it. There was something on the canvas of my painting that I hadn't put there. It looked somewhat like a troll, but it was badly done. Then it hit me. The Bosmer must have leapt into the painting, then painted guardians inside to protect himself using the brush of true paint. I knew the secret of my success would be revealed one day. I can tell you all about the brush if you like. Very well. The brush showed up several years ago in the possession of an artist who was serving in the Arnesian War of 396. It seems an errant fireball had exploded next to him, and he lost the use of both arms. He was a stubborn man who didn't want to give up his talent. Being a devout follower of Dibella, he prayed to her for something that would allow him to express himself once more. She heard his plea and gifted him with the brush. It said the bristles of the brush are woven from Dibella's own hair. That injured man was my father. He passed the brush on to me, and I intend to pass it along to my kin one day. Did you want to know how it works? The brush allows the artist to paint from within a canvas. It opens a portal into which the artist may enter to paint things life-sized. All the painter has to do is have the brush in his possession, and whatever he imagines appears in the canvas. Of course, I'd like to wave it around anyway. It makes me feel more like a legitimate painter. I guess it all doesn't matter now. Unless you can defeat those painted trolls, we have no chance of getting the brush back. The trolls that the thief painted seem to have turned on their creator and killed him. He didn't know the brush had its risks. The creatures are now loose all over the forest and in the clearing where I was still working. The brush is on the body of the Bosmer thief there. I will not be able to help you. I am not a warrior. But take these bottles of turpentine. They might help. Do be careful. I'll have to remember to remove the trolls from my painting before I complete this piece. Be cautious, friend. Let me go paint us a way out of here. Good work. Now I can paint the portal home. After it's complete, you must go first, or else you'd be stuck in here forever. Follow me.
To Vela.
Rice! Oh, my love, you are home safe. I was so afraid.
If it wasn't for my friend here, you'd be right.
Come, you must need food and rest.
I will rest, but I must take care of our guest first. I don't know how to thank you. You have a good heart to help me get back home. I'll never forget what you've done for me. Here, please take this apron as a token of our friendship. It's not much, but perhaps it will help you in the future. All I ask in return is to keep the brush's existence secret. If word gets around that I have it, I'm afraid more than a lone cut purse will visit me. Safe journey, Sergio.
Hello again, Master. Well met. Safe travels, Mathera. Hello. Hello.
How are you today? A pleasure to speak with you. Well, to be honest, I don't think we have much of a team in the Shadenhall Guildhall. We lack leadership, and individually, we aren't very skilled. Only mages who have gotten recommendations from all the local guild halls can enter the Arcane University. It's a good policy, I think. That's Falcar's responsibility. He takes it very seriously. Half the Council of Mages resigned when Traven took over the position of Archmage. Always keep your magical equipment charged. You too.
Oh, hello. I'm Ditsan, magician, Mages Guild, that is. It's all right. The guild here, that is. That's what you meant, right? It's fine. I'm doing fine here. Our hall doesn't offer much in the way of training. I can teach some basic alteration skills, but that's about it. I'm afraid you'll have to speak to Falcar about that. Things in the guild have been different since Traven was named Archmage. They're more structured, but everyone seems tense. There's much I can show you. Goodbye.
Evening.
I'm Trevand, the Red Guard, Mages Guild Evoker. Surprised? Yes, you don't see many Red Guards in the Mages Guild. We don't much like spellcasters in Hammerfell. Wizards steal souls and tamper with minds. If you use magic, you're weak or wicked. My family didn't approve of my vocation, so I had to come to Cyrodiil for my education. I admit, I still have strong prejudices against necromancy, summoning, and illusion. Profaning the remains or souls of the dead is just wrong, and I'm uneasy about tampering with others' minds and trafficking with Deidre. My progress through the ranks here will be slow. My prejudices against certain types of magic limit my chances for advancement. Deidre cults aren't necessarily evil, of course. In nearby Morrowind, for example, they worship Deidre in the temple. The Azura Shrine north of town, up Lake Arius Way, for instance. I know a dark elf there. Nothing evil about him. If you're looking for the most powerful spells, you'll want to speak to Barisian at the Arcane University. If you're allowed in, that is. You'll have to get one from Falcar if you can. Half of the Council of Mages resigned when Traven took over the position of Archmage. Let's see if we can't teach you a thing or two. May I interest you in some of my fine wares? Goodbye.
What is it, associate? Don't tell me you're here for a recommendation. Without recommendations from the local guild halls, you'll never see the inside of it. I dare say that's one of the few things Traven has done right. By all means, travel to the Imperial City and get stopped at the gates. You should get used to that sort of rejection. I am the chapter head of the Cheydinhal Mages Guild. It is quite an honor, but they had no choice, since I'm the only semi-competent one here. The guild is still powerful in Cyrodiil, but poor decisions in the recent past have weakened it, perhaps killed it. We shall see. Don't waste my time if you're not ready for this. Are you prepared to do what is necessary to gain a recommendation from me? Very well. We shall see how prepared you actually are. There was a particular ring of burden I was testing some time ago. Another stupid associate somehow got his hands on it and managed to misplace it. If I didn't know better, I'd say he purposely tossed it down the well behind the guild hall. Why he would do such a thing is beyond me. You will retrieve this ring for me. Should you manage to do so, I shall consider sending a recommendation to the university. The well is locked, so you'll need the key. Dietzen should have a copy of it. Now get moving. It's not a normal ring, you see. You may find it slightly difficult to carry. Don't say I didn't warn you. Half of the Council of Mages resigned when Traven took over the position of Archmage. I believe I explained your task very clearly. Find the ring, which is somewhere down in the well behind the guild hall. Bring it to me. Do you understand? Be seeing you.
Well met. We can talk, so long as Falkar is out of earshot. If I didn't know any better, I'd say he's trying to get you killed. He gave poor Vidkun the same task, and we never saw him again. I'm reasonably sure there's a connection, but I can't prove it. Do be careful. I'd hate to lose another useful associate. Here's the key, and something extra. I don't know if it will be of use to you, but from what I've heard of Falkar's ring, it may come in handy. And if you find out anything about what happened to Vidkun, let me know, will you? He was an associate, just like yourself. Perhaps not the brightest, but very eager. He was given his assignment from Falkar and disappeared. It's like he dropped out of existence. No one knows what happened, and Falkar won't say a word about it. Just perform the task you've been given. We'll be seeing you.
Greetings, Dunmer.
Good evening.
How do you do? I'm afraid some things have happened while you've been gone, Associate. It may affect your recommendation. Oh, just drop it anywhere. I don't think he really cared about it. I think it was some sort of sick joke on his part. He's dead? Oh, I knew it. I just knew something like this had happened. Falkar must have known, and yet he said nothing. How could he allow this to happen? Thank you for letting me know. I'm sorry that you had to be a part of all of this. I'll admit, it's my doing. I couldn't leave well enough alone, and after you'd left to go after that ring, well, I'm just so tired of the way we've all been treated by Falkar. I was worried about you and angry about Vidkund, so I confronted Falkar directly. He was furious when I told him I'd helped you. And then when I threatened to report him to the Council of Mages, I thought he was going to kill me. He flew into a rage. I didn't even understand some of his ranting, but he said that our days are numbered, and then he stormed out. I don't know if he ever wrote your recommendation. I'm sorry. I didn't expect this to happen. Perhaps you should go look and see if he did write one. You should check his room in the living quarters. If you see the note or anything else unusual, let me know. I'll gladly send it to the council. It's such a shame. Take care.
Hello there.
How are you? I'm Magician Orentur of the Mages Guild. I divide my time between the Cheydinhall Guild and my own private studies at Willowbank. I'm very fond of Cheydinhall. It's where I met my love, Eilenwy. Our lives are quite long, and choosing the right partner is very important. Trayvon has the best shield spell outside of the Arcane University. If you can cast it, it's definitely worth adding to your selection. Falkar gives out the strangest assignments sometimes. It's as if he doesn't really care about them. Not only has necromancy been banned from practice in the Mages Guild, but the guild won't deal with anyone who openly uses it. You too.
I'm Eilenwy. I'm only a conjurer, but Orentur is a full magician. Isn't he wonderful? Perhaps it seems silly, but our love is the most important thing in all creation. Orentur and I spend all our time together in the High Elf way. Orentur doesn't like to brag, but no one can match the reflect spells he can cast. He might teach you one if you're skilled enough. At the last Imperial Alchemy Symposium, I heard Sindarian mention something about a strange, glowing root. I'm afraid I can't remember what he said about them. Perhaps you should make the trip to Skingrad and ask him in person. It sure sounds like Falkar has it in for you. What a bizarre... Necromancy may be legal in Cyrodiil, but few will openly admit to practicing it now that the Mages Guild has banned it. Take care.
I hope I... Farewell.
What did I do to deserve this honor? I hope I can help. Falkar always has been pretty harsh, even when it comes to basic lessons. He seems to have gotten worse lately, though. I think he even scared away the last associate who came here for training. What was his name again? I can't remember. Dietzen would know, though. Goodbye.
delightful. Welcome.
Hello, Associate.
Hello, Associate. What's this? Black soul gems? Oh dear, this is worse than I'd expected. All right, I'll just take these from you. I'll need them for my report to the council. Now, you didn't find any sort of recommendation? Very well. I shall write one myself and include it in my report to the council. In light of the circumstances, I believe they'll find it more than adequate. Bye.
Hi there.
You look like a bright one.
How goes it?
Yes? Good day.
Mariana and Sharia, hostess of Shadenhall Bridge Inn. We provide beds and food to persons of quality in the Shadenhall community. The Count, Andel Indaris, is a Lalu parvenu, but his steward, Naspia Cosma, does her best to coach him on the finer points of imperial etiquette. Our most celebrated citizen is Raith Lathandis, the famous painter. Speak. Good day. Mariana and Sharia, hosted. Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel. Goodbye.
How are you? Welcome to the Newlands Lodge, the best place to drink in Shadenhall, not counting the chapel. I'm De Vera Romalin. This is a dark elf bar. Cursing, spitting, and screaming? No problem. Fighting is fine with me too, only the guard objects, and they'll fine you or lock you up. Not my call. Here you have your chapel-going Imperials and your chapel-dodging Dark Elves, and never shall the twain meet. The Imperials have the gold, houses, and top spots. Dark Elves like me left Morrowind and the whole priest-ridden tribunal nightmare. And we take the whole patriotic Imperial mission attitude with a dose of salt. Let's do business. You too.
Shadenhall sleeps more soundly tonight, thanks to you, friend. What can I do for you? I'm retired from adventuring, but you might try the old mine they call Rickety Mine out east along the Blue Road. Another possibility in that direction might be Kemen. It's an old Ayleid ruin. You might also look at Quickwater Cave to the north. I cleared it out, but I haven't been there in years. It might have new tenants. Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you. I'm listening. Remarkable. Yes, yes, don't try. That's just stupid. Whatever you want. Really? Interesting. You think that's funny? What nonsense. Not now. Don't, please. Remarkable. You think that's funny? Sorry, I wish I could say that. Whatever you want. Not now, not later, not ever. Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in? Be seeing you.
Go ahead, please. Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tambria. Thank you for your patronage. Bye. Go ahead, please. Have a look around. You've made a good bit of gold. Tell your friends about me. Bye. Yes? What can I interest you in? Be seeing you.
The March Rider sells and repairs weapons and armor. Can I help you? I'm Tertia Veducia. Did you know you have the finest horses in Cyrodiil? Right here in town? Black Waterside Stables, the best thoroughbred blacks. They charge me 5 gold for littering. Littering! I barely make that in a year. These fines are ridiculous. Ever since Ulrich Leyland took over the captain of the guard post, this city's gone downhill. It's getting almost scary to walk the streets. The guards have imposed new, ridiculously heavy fines for every infraction under the sun. They almost seem to make up laws just for charging fines. If you can't pay the fine, they can take your property away or toss you in the castle dungeons. Nothing we can do about it, really. If you're interested, go talk to Levana Nadarin. She seems the most outspoken against Ulrich and his new fines. Certainly. I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil. Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel. You don't expect me to make that deal, do you? You need to make a better offer. You need to make a better offer. You're trying to drive me out of business. No deal. You've got to be kidding. I can't do that. You got a great deal there. That seems a fair price. Thank you for your business. For the right price, I can make anything good as new. You too.
We're looking for recruits. Interested? If you're interested, see Velena Daunton in Coral, or Azan in Anvil, or Burz Grokash in Shadenhall. I spoke with Deetsan at the Mages Guild recently. I've never seen someone so happy about being in the guild. Good day.
Join the Fighters Guild? Fight and get paid for it. I've settled down here. Nice place. Little slow, but it suits me. Burz Grokash is a bear sometimes, but I got thick skin. Doesn't bother me. Join the guild. You won't regret it. What do you want, a job? If you want it from me, you'll have to join the Fighters Guild. Not that I'm sure you can cut it. This guild is going to hell in a hog cart. Look at what they give me. Keld of the Isles, Odinbar, both Guardian rank. Pfft, useless. I love being in the guild. There's money to be made. If you're interested, find Velena Daunton in Coral. I love being in the guild. There's money to be made. If you're interested, find Velena Daunton in Coral. The Fighters Guild is always looking for new members. If you've got a clean record and don't have a bounty on your head, we may be able to use you. Are you interested in joining? Good, I guess. You're now an associate in the Fighters Guild. Report to me or Azan in Anvil for contracts. And don't screw up. Ever since Ulrich Leyland took over the captain of the guard post, this city's gone downhill. The guards have imposed new ridiculously. If you can't pay the fine, if you're interested, go talk. You will advance through the ranks of the Fighters Guild when you have proven your merit. As you complete contracts and fulfill your duties, you'll be promoted to the next station, accepting the associated duties and responsibilities. Be aware, though, that your rank can be stripped for failure to uphold the tenets of the guild, or at the sole discretion of the guild master. I'm sorry, you're not yet ready for a promotion. I suppose I've got something for you. We need a weapons shipment delivered to Desolate Mine. That's your job. Right Lathander seems to be back in town. Wonder where he was off to. Move your ass, Boot.
What can I do for you? Take care.
Indoril is in ruins. Meadowland is besieged by the lords of Skyrim.
Morrowind has always been a troubling place. It seems it is more so now.
Safe travels.
You seek my help? Get lost, or I'll pull your arm off. Get lost, or I'll pull your...
Greetings, Dunmer. Blessings of the Nine. I'm Otessa the Healer. By the grace of Mara, I offer advanced training in the restoration arts. I'm happy to be of service in any way I can, in any place I can. There are so many who need help, and so few to offer it. Can I interest you in some of my wares? Knowledge is power.
Flying, flying in the sky. Cliff racer fly so high. Flying. What are you? Time is it?
Stand clear.
Well met. I'm Maknak Rokablug, the Riverside groundskeeper. Rogmesh, my wife, is the cook at the big house. It's a grand house, Riverside, and they have grand parties there. All the rich swangs and swells of the town come in. Leave a right mess, they do. Goodbye.
Hello. You seem far too nice to be one of Ulrich's men. What can I do for you? Oh, please, don't even get me started. That madman won't be satisfied until everyone in town is dead broke. Or in jail. What in Oblivion is Ulrich doing with all that money anyway? I'm sure he's lining his pockets with the gold of the good citizens of Cheydinhal. Take my good friend Aldous Othran, for example. In the last month, he's been fined 6 times. 6! All for being drunk and disorderly. Have you ever gone past a guard barracks? When are they not drunk and disorderly? What kind of a stupid fine is that? Well, Aldous couldn't pay the last 2 fines, so they seized his home and threw him into the street until he could pay it. Bastards. The Count, he could care less about our plight. As long as the roast suckling pig is delivered to his feast table, he's as happy as can be. Well, there's one man who seems to care. Garrus Durelian, the second in command of the guard. I hear he isn't happy with Ulrich. I don't know what you can do for us in this situation. I mean, Ulrich is the captain, after all. Perhaps you could speak to Garrus. You can find him roaming the county hall of the castle most of the time. Poor fellow. You may be able to find him roaming the streets of Cheydinhal, probably drunk. Only a month ago, he lost his wife. They were traveling the road from the Imperial City when a bandit raiding party struck. He barely escaped alive. Ever since then, he's been drunk. Sure, he gets rowdy sometimes, but he's never hurt anyone. Poor fellow. They were traveling the road from the Imperial City when a bandit raiding ever since... I don't know where the Count found him, but I sure wish he'd send him back. He's a menace to this town. Garrus may be our only hope.
Stop right there, criminal scum! Nobody breaks the law on my watch. I'm confiscating your stolen goods. Now pay your fine, or it's off to jail. Then pay with your... Ha! Take that! Watch out!
Do your work. Your presence here will not be tolerated.
You're pathetic.
Hello? Who's there?
That's the best you can do? Take that! Let's get this over. Show me what you've got. The same. All flesh and no flesh. You should have paid the fine. Ha! You'll never take me down. What's that? That the best you can do? Stop! You violated the law. Pay the court a fine or... Then pay with your blood.
Stay away! Please be generous, kind sir. The blessings of the shadow upon you.
That Rakonar seems a bit shadied. What can I do for you? I came here because I love nature. Because I didn't want to serve as a boot wizard in a mountain legion in Skyrim. Hey, you're the one they call the hero of Kvatch, aren't you? The one that closed the Oblivion Gate and saved the city? You too. Stay away!
Otimbar, Fighters Guild Guardian. Maybe you saw me in the arena a couple years ago. I was a contender. I got out while I still had the original set of legs, arms, and eyes. Fighters Guild is a perfect place for me now. I worked the arena in the Imperial City for a while. Got up to Gladiator, then took a powder. A guy could get hurt, you know. Grion Garana can talk her way out of anything. Of course. Good day.
It's the last mistake you'll ever make. Showing your face was the last mistake you'll ever make.
I'm really tired. Armand Christophe and Scriva have special arrangements with the guards and judges. They can make all your outstanding warrants go away. Armand Christophe and Scriva have special arrangements with the guards and they can make all your outstanding warrants go away. Armand Christophe and Scriva have special arrangements with they can make all your outstanding warrants. Shadow hide you.
Tidings, citizen.
Yes?
Keep your fingers to yourself!
Any luck finding Jaskar? Did you hear that Falkar left the guild? I think Deetsan is in charge in Shadenhall now. Please come find me as soon as you've located Jaskar. A pleasure to I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil. The Mages Guild has made more... Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel. Farewell.
Oh, you're no fun at all. It was just a harmless little prank, that's all. Why did you have to go and ruin it? Well, I guess we'll go back to the drawing board. Fine. Go tell Jean you found me. I was getting tired of being invisible all the time anyway. Finding ways to confuse her just never gets old for me. It's good practice of our skills, too. But it's mostly just funny. There's not much to do here in the Bruma Guild. If you can get to the Arcane University, though, they let you make your own spells there. I don't know what Archmage Traven has against necromancy, but the first thing he did after taking over the Mages Guild was to ban its practice. Be seeing you.
How I hope I can help. Yes, yes, you're quite the sleuth. Finding him all by yourself. Jean will be so proud, I'm sure. Yes, yes, you're quite the... She won't figure this out for weeks. Ah, it's times like this I enjoy what I do. Archmage Traven is the first to take such a hard stance on necromancy. It upset more than a few people. Farewell.
I suppose I have a moment. What is it? Any luck finding Jaskar? Found him, did you? Well, I suppose that's good. You've fulfilled your end of the bargain, so now I'll fulfill mine. Raminus will have my recommendation. Let's just keep this incident between us, okay? It might make a bad impression. Farewell.